Okay, so it's his poetic word back with a quick word for you. So this one is for anyone who has been feeling lately like God is taking everything away from you. It appears like you're losing friends, you may be losing a job, you may have lost a relationship, and it's like, what is going to save my life? I won't lie, your girl was feeling a little down as well, but then the Holy Spirit showed up and he totally set me straight. He led me to Genesis 37, the book of Joseph, or story of Joseph, however you want to say. Joseph was a dreamer. He was anointed by God to do great things. He ended up receiving a specific dream about his family one day actually bowing down to him. He told his family, he told his brothers, he told his parents, and everyone wasn't so pleased. I mean, it's not like that was really a shocker. He was 17 at the time, so we'll just give him a break. But if you remember from my last video, I told you that 17 is a special number. It represents victory and overcomer. So quickly, basically, Joseph's brothers were not having it. They were upset because he was basically saying, you're gonna bow down to me one day. Plus, it doesn't help that he was the favorite of all of the sons for his dad, Jacob. He had a coat of many colors because his mama Rachel was the love of Jacob's life. So one day when Joseph was out, his brothers actually plotted to kill him. One of his big brothers actually stepped in and said, hey, let's actually just throw him in a pit and sell him to slavery. He thought he would have been back on time to go save his little brother, but that didn't happen. But right before they threw him into a pit so that he could be sold off, they took and stripped him of his coat of many colors. Joseph would go on to go from the pit to the prison, to the palace, to the prison, back to the palace, and some other details in between, which I can go on for another video. Basically, he was able to bless tens of thousands of people later on when there was a famine in the land based on the favor God had on his life. This didn't happen until 20 years later. When he came out of prison, he was 30. He didn't meet his family till years even after that, but he had the dream at 17. But before he made it to the palace, he had to make it to prison, he had to make it to the pit, and he had to be stripped first. You see, sometimes we cannot make it to our promise, we cannot make it to our destiny without being stripped of some things that you do not need. You may have thought that you needed them, but God's saying, I am bigger than the things that are attached to you. Bigger than that job, bigger than that boo, bigger than those friends that let you go, aka God is bigger than it all. But without the struggles and the stripping, God cannot get to you the new that he has for you. We often look at it as a bad thing, but God's saying this is a good thing because I'm going to do something new in you and through you. Some of those old things were weighing you down, boo. And I know this season has been hard for a lot of us, including your girl. It's been a stripping, a stretching, a pushing, a pressing, all that kind of rhymes. It's been a crying and trying and some spying. But through it all, God has been good. He's the restorer. So anything that I've lost, I'm excited because he says that I'll restore you times 7 what the enemy took from you. His word says that I will give you a double portion for your shame. But before I can get you those things, I need to take some things from you. I need to strip some things from you. I need to pull some things from you because I need to push you into something. So if this season you have been feeling like, what is going on, God? Just stay encouraged that he is doing a stripping for the stretching, for the pushing to the new place that he's got you going. So you're telling me that the stripping was for my purpose, for my destiny. God's gonna restore me? And even in the pit, he didn't forget me. In the prison, I had favor, but I had to go through it to get to the palace. Yes, boo, I am saying all of that. So stay encouraged, you guys, because the stripping has been for your good. October is going to be a beautiful month of restoration, of multiples, of just God overly doing it. And actually, we're gonna probably call it that. Overly doing it in October, or maybe overflow October, or ooh-wee October, maybe oh yeah October, whichever, whatever you call it. I hope that you guys know that God is about to do something new. Hold on, stay in your word, stay in worship, and know that that pit, that prison, whatever it was, it's because it's being pushing you to your purpose. Till next time, you guys, this was his poetic word. I hope it blessed you, and I'll see you later.